So hey guys, we are in the credit risk in data set. Today we are going to be do the data analysis. We did the data analysis. So as per our questions, I made this kind of the dashboards. So let's go. I just made the credit risk analysis. This kind of dashboard we can see here in video also. So I made this. So now we are going to this. Okay, so here we can see as per our question, I just solved all the questions. I got this, and we can see the average interest rate, average loan amount, default rate, loan amount, income score, percentage income, max of loan interest rate, max of loan. Okay, whatever I did, we are going to see continuously. Okay, one by one we are going to be see. Okay, so yeah, I made this average interest rate, we can see here. Okay, by the using DAX. Okay, DAX calculation, we are using calculate average credit risk data set, and we are using loan interest rate. Okay, all except, okay, we want to from all the row wise, from all the rows we are need to. Okay, okay, and then loan grade. Okay, we using loan grade here. Okay, so okay, 1 minute. Loan grade is here. By the loan grade. Yeah, okay, loan grade. And here say we are the A B C D E F G. Okay, here category wise. So we did the average interest rate we want, and all except we want to by the all the rows. Okay, all the rows you want to involve, and then a loan by the loan grade. So we got average interest rate. When we about go to about average, it is a 9.96. Okay, and then we go to for 9 average loan amount. So average, for the average loan amount, one more time calculate. Here we use for the filtering the any condition here, calculate average. Okay, we want to average loan amount. Okay, loan amount, and then all except credit data set, credit risk data set, loan grade. Okay, we want to loan by the loan grade. Continue. Yeah, previously we did, and then average loan amount. Okay, so as per we got 9.59k. And then when we go we come to the default rate. Okay, how we just, okay, divide it is a some okay, we can see here. Okay, divided calculate so pass me. Okay, here divided calculate some credit risk data set, loan status. Okay, loan status, it is a loan status here. Okay, loan status is okay, 0 and 1. Okay, I made this. Okay, loan status. Okay, where is, okay, loan status, default rate. Okay, so and then loan status, I'll accept credit risk loan grade, and calculate can count rows wise we want, and all accept it is a, we can see it is a lengthy formula, but we use in the default rate as a DAX formula. In the DAX formula, by using divide. Okay, we just summing loan status. Okay, when we got the 1 and the 0, we can see the loan status is in a 0 and the 1. So okay, and then we go to, okay, then we see the loan grade. Okay, just a summing loan status and all except by the loan grade A B C D E F G H, we saw that, and calculated count rows. We want to all the rows involved in the all except credit risk, another loan grade, and then we get default rate. Okay, when we come to the loan amount. Okay, loan amount score. Okay, loan amount score, here we using the switch condition, and we know the switch formula. If the true condition, then we using the average loan amount, and then average loan amount, and then if the condition is a true, and then we got to, and then if false, so we need we just we just take the one and then the average loan amount. Okay, we can see here, okay, whatever we did. And then we going through income score also. Where is income score? Okay, income scores. Here also we use the switch functions. Okay, we can see here I did the I use the switch function also. Okay, here continuously. Okay, percentage percentage income. Okay, all the questions I'm just saying right now, they all the ask in our questions. Okay, the percentage by income, when we going through the sum credit risk data analysis, loan amount, we had the loan amount and then divided by the person income. Okay, the percentage of income we got here, and then we just go and just converting into percent. Okay, so then maximum loan interest we got here. Okay, maximum loan interest 20.99, and then maximum loan is 35,000, and then risk score is 0.68. It is a huge risk score, we can see in the 0.68, and the minimum loan amount is 750. Okay, so I make and most of the things I made by the DAX calculator. I have used, and then we some data we had, so we just using max. Okay, we can see here max and count whatever they ask, and I'm I made like that. Okay, so when we come to the loan status and was and the employee length and home ownership, so we have mortgage, other, and own house and the rent. Okay, so most of the people we can see here in the 3.8. Okay, 3.8 is a average person in employment length. Okay, they are working in we can say almost 4 years. Okay, and here also they have the own house, they working in 5 years, and it is a no default. No default means their previous they were their previous all the transaction is good, in the previous transaction is no default, and they have the good to go for the next loan also. Okay, but when we come to the default case, the default case is that so much person there from the mortgage, they just taking so much loan by the mortgage by the using mortgage, and they in the come to the in default, we can see here they do not pay the previous loan also. Okay, most of the time they delay, and they cancel, and they did not pay the money for the by the they take the loan, they taken the loan, but they not paying the money, so they come to the in the default condition. We can see most of the people from the mortgage, and then other is a 2.2, they come here, they working in the length is 2 point. Okay, so we can see here, and then we will come to the loan interest average income. So home empower, they are home empower, we can see here average person income is a 73K, we can see here, and there is a loan amount is nearby 11K, we can see, and the most home empower is most highest income, and then loan is also 11K, we can see here, and the personal also okay, loan intent we are seeing here, and then education, they came from medicals, and the lowest income from the medical, they come side in the loan intent, they came from medical size, they have income size is a 58,000, and they loan also in compared to others, they decreasing 9K also. Okay, so when we come to the sum of person income by person and home ownership. Okay, okay, most of the people they have the mortgage. Okay, mortgage, they now the peoples, they continuously they taken the loan, and all their we can see their own house in the loan. Okay, they just put in they just put their house for the money. They just they are not selling. We can see here the by the mortgage. They just buy for the loan for the guarantee. They take their house as a mortgage. And then also we can see the most of the peoples from the rent. Okay, 42.52% people they came from rent. And then we come to only less people, 6.29, they have their own house. So when we come to the give the any loan to anyone, so we need to focus on that. So the people, their history, previous history must be good. They do not don't come to in the default area. So their history must be good, as our suggestion is. And we need to just focus on that. Must be analysis and must work on where it from the where people from the any different region voice peoples, and any village people and any particular city voice people, they did the default things in the previous time. So we need to just analyze, and we from the which people, which place they are belonging, and then how much money they're taking and not paying uh, to come back to in the bank. And they just taking the loan but not paying any interest. So we need to just focus on the previous history, and then we need to be just give them to another loan. But when we just find here no default, then we, and then also other categories, we need to focus on their average salary, what is average salary, and then how long they to working in a particular company. So all of things we see in the credit risk analysis. And here we using the slicer here. Okay, when we just taking, we can see average interest rate, and minimum loan amount for the mortgage is a 1000. Okay, all scenario has changed, we can see here. Okay, and we also status new. Okay, default and non default we using. Okay, and when we want to see by the year wise 2 years, so we can see by 2 years. Also when we need to find by the age, so we can see here when we see to 26 age. So okay, when we want to find the result by the age, we want to result by the status new person, home ownership as well by the years. So we can find it. And then we did okay, default rate by the length and loan grade. Okay, so thank you so much.